two sisters were destined to die. Giulia, the first sister, and Martha, the second. On Giulia's day of departing, identical twins stood before me, impossible to tell apart. They questioned my presence, since they were still so young. Giulia must come with me, I demanded, but they both claimed to be Martha. I explained that Martha's fate was soon to be the same, and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting.
Wait, why is Death blind?
Together? No.
Is he also
impossible.
Justice?
Are you sure Martha will die too?
I don't know. Might be an
Nothing
Italian
is
thing.
certain in wartime. What if the wrong person went with you? Then you would have cheated death. One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost threatening manner. I guessed it was Martha sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister. But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death, so I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly. They had trusted in fate. Oh, how naive they were. They knew
Also,
fate,
why is his scythe so fucked? Holy shit.
but it is also my ally. Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Giulia. However, little to my knowledge at the time, that blasted medallion had the same name engraved on both sides. Martha's. So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damn smart, and had fooled both fate and me. One thing is for sure. I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
Okay.
Ugh. Damn, this hurts so bad. I can hardly breathe.
Well, she lived, that's for sure.
Still haven't found that key. Ugh.
You say,
The ceremony is today, so I need a suitable dress. I would like to spend a moment with my sister, just me and her alone, before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away.
Oh. Where's my bag?
No, my bag is not here. My diary. Lapo's letter.
How is she? How is my daughter? Please, doctor. Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right. The bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart. She could have been paralyzed or died. But thankfully, she's fine. I examined her thoroughly. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky, so to speak.
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods. Otherwise,
Otherwise, she would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. All of this, it's too much. So much death and suffering. Nothing more.
Don't worry, Erik. She's young, so she'll recover quickly. I'll be here all day anyway.
Thank you, Doctor, for everything. Do you mind coming with me to pick my wife up from the cemetery? The funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
You know, with all of these preparations for the funeral, Irina wants everything to be perfect. It's her way of coping, so she doesn't have to think about everything going on. She is a woman who has suffered so much. Maybe too much.
Can I leave now? Okay.
Violence against citizens continues in La Romola, and once again General K's family has come under fire. Now it is the life of her sister, Martha, that is in danger. The blow from the gunshot in her back could have killed her. It is only by the grace of God that the girl is alive. The anti-fascist political motive appears to be the only reason behind the cowardly act. The New Zealand troops are advancing slowly. After the Battle of Poggibonsi, on the 18th, they are still far from the Tavernelli Val di Pisa. The German resistance on the Tuscan hills has been exhausting for the invaders.
General Edict K. New rules on curfew and women's behaviour. German command of S. Vincenzo Arturi. Telephone number 1185. What if the bag is here somewhere?
Bag, where's the bag? Oh, more film.
Pervitin again. I feel like these pills
Oh,
do
they're
nothing
pills, never
other
mind.
than agitate her.
A gun. Of course.
There are more and more weapons around, and everyone is scared after what happened. This is Mummy's jewellery. She wears them every day, even though Daddy says it's impractical and dangerous to show signs of wealth these days. As usual, she doesn't want to listen to reason and ends up arguing with Daddy until he goes to play war, as she says. There's my bag.
Woohoo!
Let's hope Lapo's letter is in there. Dear Giulia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you, even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934. He knew he was in serious danger, but what about the letter? I had it in my hand when the soldiers ran off. Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one. Before I passed out, I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation. July 19th. I retrieved the cameras at the lake, but I had convinced myself that I was the one who had hurt Martha. So much so that when I had the rolls with me on the way home, I found myself in another horrible dream. I don't even remember going to sleep. As soon as I woke up, I developed the film. The photos confirmed to me that my memory of that night was correct. It was a great relief. I have decided to go back to the lake in an attempt to communicate with the White Lady. I know it's a crazy thought, but I can't get it out of my head. I need to know what happened to Martha, so I must pursue every possible avenue, even the path of insanity. Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Giulia K., today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political motive behind this is becoming all the more clear. But that's not what happened. It's all wrong. Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot me. Best to stay quiet. No one ever believes the truth. The Battle of Tuscany. German operations in the Livorno area. Extremely violent fighting in the streets of the city. Even in Florence, the war is beginning to be felt. Supplies are starting to run out. Bread may only last a few more days. Prices are rising dramatically. Meat can now be found for 100 to 140 lira per kilo. The gas has been cut and there is no coal. New ordinance ban on the use of bicycles. Over the last few days, cyclists have once again shot at members of the Italian armed forces and at civilians in the streets. The offenders will be punished in accordance with German martial law.
But I just fixed the bike. Now I can't use it?
Never! Never ever!
I should pick up the phone but remain silent. If I let the caller speak first, I'll find out who it is.
Hello? Ma'am? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr. Eric?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? Hello, it's me.
What? Hello? Oh, my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Giulia.
Oh, my God. Giulia, my little sparrow. How wonderful. Sorry, but I thought you were dead. I saw you lying there dead. This brings me so much joy that... Actually, you must explain to me, my little sparrow. What is happening?
I told Nanny everything that had happened. She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool. Quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. It was complicated. I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows, maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died. They all died. We should have been in that house ourselves, but instead, poor Nanny. Bye, Nanny. I love you.
Goodbye, my darling. I thought I'd lost you. Be careful, my little sparrow.
Now I know what must be done to meet the lady. Nanny has explained everything to me. I must try to meet her early in the morning when it is foggy, or all will have been in vain. That's what the legend says. This is what I need to do. 1. I must re-invoke her loss by putting her into contact with her lover. To do this, Nanny said to look for his grave in the woods, but there are so many. Daddy always said that infrared photos can see what the naked eye cannot. Maybe then they also see ghosts. There wouldn't be anything strange about that now, considering I'm trying to contact one after all. How crazy. 2. A part of me needs to enter her world. A lock of hair would work, so I'll need scissors to cut some off.
Good thing I picked
3.
up those
I will
scissors.
need an object that
Right.
connects her world to mine. I don't know what to do for this yet. Hopefully something will come to mind when I least expect it. 4. To communicate with her, I will need to use my tarot cards. I will meet with the lady on the island where her lover was executed.
Yep. Perfectly sound plan. Oh, I was staring at a wall. Okay. What were we doing?
I don't even remember.
Objectives. Oh, we have a lot of objectives. Okay. Let's go downstairs and find the newspaper. We've just been shot.
Right.
A little while ago, at least. And Mom might know that we're not Martha. Ew. Let's see. We can now make calls. We need to find some tarot cards.
Yeah.
Oops, wrong button. If I was a tarot card, where would I be?
Hmm.
Oh, I can still run, okay. Come on, pick it up.
When it's not too sunny outside, the 200 ISO film works well.
That's not creepy.
Lord.
Dear Mother, this is hard, but I have something to tell you. I found out that Giulia is pregnant. Go to the lake tomorrow morning at 7 and watch her as she bathes. You'll see that her tummy is growing. Martha. What?
Wait.
I'm not pregnant. Why is everything becoming even more confusing?
Oh God.
I'm looking for an explanation, but instead I'm left with more questions.
Oh boy.
Bug. That's a thing.
Here are my cards. Nanny and I always used to play with them. She would predict my future and I pretended to predict hers. The future was always good for everyone. Maybe when she read them, she saw my true future, which she hid from me. Or more likely, these cards are actually just a stupid game to reassure and deceive oneself with. But deceiving oneself is sometimes necessary. How can we live happily otherwise?
Okay. Oh God.
Oh jeez.
There is darkness that brings uncertainty, but there will be a guide. Something that can teach me something.
Okay, so we can do that for some reason once a day. What else did we need? Hmm. 6934. Telephone's right over here.
You've called this number. Damn, Lapo must be dead then.
Oh.
Rest in peace, fair comrade.
Yes, Lapo is dead. I am due.
No, don't talk. We don't need to know who you are. By calling this number, it means Lapo wanted you to complete his work. A telephone cable near the house of German General Erich K. has to be cut. One goes to the house, but there's another cable we suspect is connected to a secret base. That is the one that has to be cut. If you see any German vehicles around, let us know immediately. We won't use this number anymore. It's dangerous. Use a telegraph. That will be safer. I hope you know how to use them. Otherwise, you'll have to come up with something. This is important. Frequency X. Before the message, telegraph town on fire to identify yourself. Long live the homeland. Long live the liberation.
Should I sabotage the cable and become a spy? I don't know. My father is German. It would be like betraying him even though he himself hates this war. But what happened to Lapo and those guys? If I can save someone's life, maybe I should try. Or maybe I can talk to Daddy about it. He may be able to advise me on what to do. Don't even know the first thing about all this. What were you thinking, Lapo?
Oh, we have to choose now.
Good luck.
Oh, you're helpful.
Hey, you're the one in control. Don't look at me.
Well, I can't look at you. I'm looking at the game.
I mean, like, I think you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
To cut the cable, I will need sharp scissors. Tailor scissors should be fine.
Okay then. Don't we already have scissors? Yeah, okay, we have scissors. We just need to find the fucking telephone pole. That shouldn't be too hard, unless someone catches us. Whoa. There we go. Did you hear something?
No?
Oh, okay. Let's go back to the first axe. Which is in front of the house? Or is that just the bicycle? That's just the bicycle. Which is pointless. So you can't take it to the lake. Okay. Well, this is the X on the map, but there's nothing to do here. So I keep looking.
I think you have to climb up the... What's that thing say? Monitoring the German telephone lines? Oh, it's just telling you, like, they're monitoring the lines.
Mm-hmm.
So, you don't have the ability to climb, I guess?
No.
I'm guessing that's where you go to cut the line, but, like, you can't cut the line?
Two birds. Hmm.
My mother's tailor scissors.
No. Yeah, this is the exit sent us to. Hmm.
Go to the town now. What are
Okay,
these
no, we
ideas
can't
that
go that way.
randomly pop into my head?
Hmm. Nah. I did not mean to bring that out. I dropped my phone on the keyboard.
Oof.
Cutscene's supposed to trigger when we find the telephone pole.
Oh. So you don't have something to trigger it, I'm guessing. What it is, I don't know. But I'm guessing you need something else to trigger it? You have the tailor scissors, I don't know what...
Mm-hmm. And now I'm stuck. There we go.
Oh, do you have to go to wherever that is by the house first, and then...
That's the bicycle. Does it want me to ride the bicycle there?
I think it does.
Oh, God.
You were told not to, which is the best part. Like, they told you riding bikes is strictly prohibited now, and you're like, okay, cool.
And then it stopped. Is it because I ran into something? Come on.
There you go. Must run into like a flagstone or something. What are you doing?
This does not control well.
I'm sensing this. God, I hope I never have to play Far Cry co-op with you, Jesus.
We did that once.
Right, and you had the same problems.
Is it this telephone pole?
Maybe? Try getting off the bike and seeing what happens? No? Oh, yeah, you got something.
Okay. Whatever. Oh,
German
hello.
tank. I have to report its location via the telegraph hidden near the cowshed. Daddy probably asked for a garrison after all that has happened. I should report its location via telegraph. This wire heads towards the house and then keeps going, so it must be the right one. Now all that remains is to go to the telegraph near the barns.
To the barns!
I can't ride here. Better walk on foot.
Alright. I'm hitting get off, get off. Oh no, not again. Alright, let's back up. Okay.
Poor little one. He's dead. Poor little guy. His place is by Martha's side.
Let's pick up the dead bird then. That's not disgusting or anything.
Nanny always calls me Little Sparrow. This is the part of me that died with Martha. It'll be safe next to her. Here, Martha. This is my heart. Carry it with you. I'm starting to understand how painful your condition must have been. Not being able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult. I envied you, but I did not see your suffering. I did not understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your clothes.
Now, where's the barn?
That raven is making a big fuss. Maybe it's the same raven that killed that poor sparrow.
Look at them, so tiny. Okay, here's the barn, as one would call it. That was a telegraph. Where is it on the map? Oh, it's behind the goats. Okay. Except for I can't get down that way, so...
telegraph must be hidden in one of these feed bins.
Oh no.
I have to start every message with the code word. I saw the tank on
Oh
the
my
road.
God.
The road is near the house. I guess I have to communicate something like that.
Well, you have fun with that. I'm out.
Hang on, I'm gonna take a drink here. Okay, go on, lid. Whoops. On fire. That's how I have to start it, right?
TW, so
It's in at least 7 words. Town on fire. Close. I see house, but I don't see, like... See, over... Oh, I still have to send this?
Damn it. I got the length of the sound wrong. I'll try this word again from the beginning. Damn it again. I need to be more careful about the length of the sound.
This section was probably made for a control arm.
No, another mistake. I need to focus more and think less.
This might take a while.
no.
I need maximum concentration and complete.
God, you're screwed.
Ah. Mm. Haha. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Select the words in order to decrypt the message received. Oh my fucking god. Okay, received. Need. Defensive. Line. Map. Near. Building. Beside. River. Oops. All right.
They are asking me to find a map of the defensive line.
There we go.
There is one in my father's study.
To the study. Can I use this back door? I cannot. Nah.
I hate bullying, yet it seemed as if the raven wanted to bring the little bird back to life. Maybe only so it can kill it again.
Come on, focus.
That's it. Hopefully the image comes out clearly.
Okay, they do want me to print the photograph.
The print should be fine like this. You can see detail clearly.
Sure you can. Now how am I gonna get it to them? Near the stream.
What, the bridge? Or where the hell they want you to dump it?
I don't know. Maybe we'll have an X when we go outside. Okay, we don't. So
Nope.
let's try the bridge.
That's what they all say.
I mean, it is the closest.
Ugh.
Hitting the wrong key? Yes, I am. Okay.
According to Nanny, this was an old windmill. It has been abandoned for as long as I can remember, and it has always given me the creeps. There we go. The photo is where they requested.
Alright. Then return to the telegram. Oh boy, more telegram.
You must be so excited.
Shut up, Crow.
I don't understand how it could be 72 here right now and my feet are cold.
Because you're weird. Your feet are cold?
My feet are cold. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not cold. Like, the rest of me isn't cold, but my toes are cold. I don't know if that means I have bad circulation. God, maybe I should make an appointment with the doctor. Ugh. It is that time of the year, though.
I have placed the photo where requested, so I need to find the right words to communicate it. Oh, and of course, I need to remember the code word.
Okay, so... Where the fuck is town? Am I blind? Don't answer that. There's town.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything, but since you brought it up, yes, you are kind of blind.
I am wearing my glasses.
You already found town before. What are you, like a 6-month-old baby?
Sometimes.
You have no object permanence?
Sometimes. Bugger. Ah. At least it saves what I've done already. I don't have
Yeah,
to
it
do
doesn't
the
make you have to
whole
do the
fucking
whole thing. I think a lot of people would rage quit if they were required to do it all perfectly.
Mm-hmm. Tank. Located.
They have
Over.
worked out the position of the tank. I should confirm that I've understood their message with received.
Alright. Down on fire received over. Let's see, find weapons. Cache. Near. There's a bug on me. Woods.
There's a
Over.
weapons cache in the woods. In my woods. Okay, I will search for it. Let's respond received again.
Right? Yeah. Whoops.
Okay, so after I've been there, I will place a flag on the telephone pole near the house. They will then know that I have accomplished the task. Easy peasy.
Yep. This isn't going to turn out bad or anything.
Never.
Ooh, okay. Follow this road and take a left.